Everyone, my name is Wafik and today I'm going to be showing you how to solve a 3x3 Rubik's Cube using the beginner's method. Okay, we're back. So, first, the basics. There are three types of pieces on a 3x3 Rubik's Cube. The first one is a center. The center has only one color and will never change its position. So this is the white center, it will always be here. And this is the yellow center, and it's opposite of the white center. So no matter how much you shuffle it, the yellow center will always be the opposite of the white center. The second one is an edge piece. So as you can see, this one is a white and green edge piece. So this one will always be between the white and green centers when it's solved. Yeah, so this piece will never come in this position. It will always be an edge piece. The next one is a corner. So this one is a white, orange, and green corner, and it will always be a corner. It will always be between three edge pieces, and this will never come in these positions. It will always be a corner. So yeah, that's done. Now there's some notations you need to learn for algorithms. If you don't know what an algorithm is, it's basically a set of moves you need for learning the cube. So the first notation is R. R means, like if I'm facing the white, R means the right side, a 90-degree turn clockwise. Okay, then there's R prime, which means the same thing but anti-clockwise. Then there's U. U is basically like the top. U is the top clockwise. U prime is the top anti-clockwise. Then there's L, which is the left. L means the left clockwise. L prime means the left anti-clockwise. There is D. D means the down. D is down clockwise. D prime is anti-clockwise. There's F. F means the front. So F is like this, clockwise, and F prime is anti-clockwise. There's back, which is B. B is back clockwise. So this is B, and B prime is back anti-clockwise. So B. Yeah. So those are the basics. All right. So we got the keyboard shuffled up in here. So first, step one, the daisy. So the daisy is basically a yellow center covered by the white edges, like a daisy flower. So to do the daisy, this is what you need to do. So first, find the yellow center. Then keep on turning the sides until you get a white edge. So, oh, okay, I got one. Then I got another one. Not good luck. Okay, another one. This one seems missing. Where's that? Oh, it's over here. So if you can't find it like this, it's somewhere else. And as you can see, I found it. So what we do is we move this around here, below its spot. Okay? And then we turn it and it comes. But as you can see, it's in the correct position. It's just flipped. So for that, we need to move this out. So this is out. Okay, it's over here. It's not flipped anymore. It's not in the correct position but flipped anymore. It's just over here now. So what we need to do is move the whole daisy over here, then move this, because this will always be in this slot. No matter what piece is here, whenever you turn this like this, it will always be in this slot. So we need to move this over here. So whenever you turn this, you get to the correct position. And that's the daisy for y'all. The next step in solving the cube is the white cross, which is basically a white plus like this. So to do the white cross, you need to go to the daisy, find a white edge, and see its second color. The first one is white, and the second one is red. So the red is facing us. So we have to move this red to the red edge. This is not the red edge. So just move it. Not here. Move it. Okay, so it's here. Then all we just need to do is to F2. Yeah, this one is yellow, it's in the correct position, so F2. So it's blue, let's move it to the blue center. And then F2, and the one more left. This is orange, just move it to the orange center. and then F2, and yeah, that's the white cross. We got the white plus here, and then these colors matching their centers. So after doing this, the next step is completing the whole white face along with the other colors nearby. So for that, we need to find the white corners. So first what you do is find the white corner, which is over here. This is white, blue, and orange. So if you put this, so this piece should go in here. That's its position. But so basically to move this over here, we need to put it below its slot. So let's move it around here, below the slot. It should be here, but we just move it here. What we do is R prime, D prime, R, D. Okay? R prime, D prime, R, D. So then we just find another one, so over here, which is white, red, and blue. Just keep it under its position. It's supposed to go here, so keep it under its position, and then just do this. R prime, D prime, R, D, 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 R prime, D prime, R, D. Now the other corners. Basically you do the same thing. Like this one is white, red, and green. It's supposed to be here. Put it under its slot. Then just do R prime, D prime, R, D, 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 R prime, D prime, R, D. And then there's one more over here. This is supposed to go here, so we put it down here. R prime, D prime, R, D. So that's the first layer complete. If there's like a T, small t, that means your first layer is complete. Congrats! Now the second layer. Okay, so with the second layer, first we put the white side completely down. So don't look at it, just put it down. All right. Then look at the top. Look at the top, which is the yellow, and then look for an edge that does not contain yellow. These contain yellow, but this does not. So face this one, and then as you can see, red is facing us. So we need to move this red along with the red center. So for example, if it was here, we need to move it here. Okay. So for now, look where it's supposed to go. Is it supposed to go to the right or to the left? So for us, it's supposed to go to the right. So for that, you do this algorithm. The first one. U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, F prime, U, F. So let's do it. U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, F prime, sorry, U, F. So it's in the correct position, as you can see. Now the rest. So look for a white. Look for a edge that does not contain yellow on the top. So okay, this one doesn't. It's already matched up with the center. So now this time it's supposed to go to the left. So this time we actually need to do the second algorithm. U prime, L prime, U, L, U, F, U prime, F prime. So let's just do it. So U prime, L prime, U, L, U, F, U prime, F prime. Now we basically do it with all the other edges. So like this one. So this one is supposed to go to the right, so we do that one. Okay. Now sometimes there'll be a case where on the top side there will be all the edges, but all of them contain yellow. Sometimes. So what we do is we put a yellow piece like anywhere that's not solved. Like this one's solved, this one's solved. If there was all yellow over here, so basically what we do is we put like a yellow piece, like any piece on the top, just put it in any slot. So like any slot, and then the piece that was in there would come up and you could just insert it. It's a little tough to understand, but Basically, if there's no pieces without yellow on top, no edges without yellow on top, just put a yellow piece in the slot, and this will come out, and then just put it in properly. So yeah, that's basically the second layer done. And now the third layer, the final steps. Okay, so first look at the top side, the yellow, and look at the edges. Okay, there are 4 cases of the edges. The first one is you have only a dot. Don't care about the corners, okay? The first one is that you have only a dot. The second one is that you have a small L, and the third one is you have a line. So if you have the dot, you need to do this third algorithm 3 times. If you have the L, 2 times, and if you have the line, just once. So since I have the dot, I'm an unlucky guy. I need to do it 3 times. F R U R prime U prime F prime. So now I have the L. So if you have the L, make sure that it is on the top left. So like this. Okay. Then do it again. F R U R prime U prime F prime. Yeah. Okay. Now I have the line. Just do it again. F R U R prime U prime F prime. So now you have the 4th case, which is the cross. Okay, so what you need to do is check out one edge. So this one is yellow and green, so we match it with the green with its center, and then look around. There's nothing. Okay, so if you have one matched and the rest are not matched, you need to do this 4th one. R U R prime U R U 2 R prime. So R U R prime U R U 2 R prime. So as you can see, still have none. What? Okay. R U R prime U R U 2 R prime. Yeah, now you can see I have all of them. If you don't have all of them though, if you have only 2 of them in the front, hold it so that if you have 2 of them, hold it so one is facing you and the other's on the left, and do the 4th one again if you have 2 solved edges. But for me, I don't need to do that because I have all solved edges. So now it's the final step. Ooh, ready? Alright, so the final step is the corners. Okay, so as you can see, this one is a yellow, blue, and red corner. So basically it's not in the correct slot. So this is the yellow, blue, and red slot. Red slot. So that corner should be here. But this one, it's not supposed to be here. It's supposed to be over here. And this one is supposed to be over here. This one is supposed to be over here, and this one is supposed to be over here. So basically, what you need to do to move them around is do the 5th and last algorithm. I know I'm boring you. U R U prime L prime U R prime U prime L prime. That's it. So like this, like this. So basically, if you don't want to learn it, just follow my steps. Just move this in this direction, move this up, move this back, then move this one up, then move this back, and then move this back. Okay, so now this one is in the correct position. As you can see, it's in the correct position. It just needs to be flipped. This one is not, that one's not, and that one is also not. So if you have one of them correct, just put them at your down right, your bottom right. So if they're like this, just put it like this at your bottom right. And then just do this again, this last one again. So move this, pick it up, move this, pick this up, move this, put that back down, move this, put that back down. And now you can see this one is right, this one is right, this one is right, and this one is right. So now all we need to do is just flip them. And you can't do this, that's just cheating. What you need to do is the first one I taught you. Remember? R prime, D prime, R, D. Do it again. R prime, D prime, R, D. 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 So we have one of them correct. What you need to do is don't move anything. Don't turn around the cube. Just move the top so this is over here. Then just do R prime, D prime, R, D. R prime, D prime, R, D. And then it's it's there, and then it's solved. Finally. So what you need to do is